Welcome to another episode of the Kat Mak Talk Show, where I have another shining beacon author of that has become a bestseller. So congratulations. It's the main feat. And there's only, I think, 2% of the world that actually put their life down pen to paper, whether it's your life or fiction, that they are authors. So that takes guts in itself. Welcome, Michelle Carter. You are
Thank you.
Director of Nursing.
Yes.
You've got a lot of hats.
Yeah, I do.
You just told me you're a granny as well. I didn't know
Yes.
that.
Yes.
32 years in the nursing industry, and what you do is so inspiring because you teach leaders to lead.
Yes. Other director nurses to help them lead and engage with their teams. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And you also train in the bank methodology,
Yes.
which you don't really talk about that in your chapter, but I would love to know a little bit about that. What's the bank methodology?
So the bank methodology is a communication tool, and it was really developed for sales. But
Right.
it has been able to evolve into relationships. And when you really think about it, every conversation is transactional, whether it's monetary or if it's something that you want a person to do. And the bank methodology is personality science. Is a tool that's based on the individual's buy-in behavior. So as a director of nursing, I'm dealing with staff, I'm dealing with residents, I'm dealing with family members, a lot of different personalities, a lot of different obstacles going there. So why not learn how to buy into your staff's behavior so you could be more successful and have better outcomes?
Absolutely love what you just said. That is
Thank you.
so needed because all that changes is the product. The product
Exactly.
is the person. Yeah.
Exactly. You're absolutely right.
The product is the person. So what led you and what inspired you to write your life pen to paper on in the Empower You book? Like, what was the inspiration? Why did you just turn around and go, hey, I'm just going to write my life away? And let me tell you, it's quite inspiring, and I will quote you in a second.
Thank you. I think I've always wanted to write. I love to teach. I love to educate. And when the opportunity came and with everything that I'm doing, I wanted to be able to share this with other individuals because the director of nursing job is so challenging. I wanted other directors of nurses to see me that the challenges I've brought with life with it, and I still was able to be successful in my role. Because just because you're a director of nursing doesn't mean you're not dealing with real life also. We still have our lives. We still have our children. We're still mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, wives, husbands. And we have to carry that with us into this very high demanding stress role. So I want to show, let people know that the challenges and the challenges in my journey of where I started from and where I'm at today.
Because
So
you
it
were
can
a
help
young mum.
somebody. Yes, I
You
was.
talk about being a young mum in your
Mhm.
chapter.
Yes, I was. I was a teenage mother.
And how did you navigate through that? That would have been very challenging.
It was. I think it was God that got me where I'm at. I didn't know it at the time. My faith was not where it is now, then, but it was all God. He really put me in the right positions and carried me through. And I didn't have a lot of support the way you would think, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. My stepmother was supportive, but she kind of pushed me to that responsibility. This is a decision you made. Now you have to kind of deal with the consequences, which pushed me to make me push harder for the life that I wanted for me and my
Yeah.
children.
I'm quoting you saying, my biggest transformation, learning that I'm worthy. They see your resilience, your co-workers, and etc. So, that struck out to me when I
Yeah.
was reading the chapter. And I'm like, if you want to expand on that, I'd love for you to share just why you wrote that.
I think for a long time I didn't believe I was worthy. And because I lost my biological mother when I was 6 years old. So I had to go live with my grandmother. Then I had to go live with my stepmother. So I went to different houses and I felt so isolated and I didn't feel like who I was. And just the different things I went through and then became a teenage mother. So that was another thing that people looked down on me, like you're not going to accomplish anything. So for a long time, I didn't feel like I was worthy of the journey that I was on because of the challenges I had prior.
It makes sense as to why you did the corporate climb. I can
Yeah.
definitely relate to that.
Yes.
Without a doubt, I can relate to that. And it does stem from generational trauma without you realizing
It
until you get
does. It
a
does.
lot older. So what has been one of your greatest achievements in your life thus far? I mean, I'm sure there's millions of them, right? But, if you could kind of generally pick just one just to share with us, that would be
I
amazing.
think my greatest resilience is just my greatest achievement is probably being resilient from everything that I've went through. Losing my mom, my biological mother, leaving at 6 years old, her when I was 6 years old, moving to with different family members, still being resilient, not giving up. I may have had days, but I never gave up all over. And
Yeah,
having my children.
absolutely. How do you become resilient? What is one tip that you can give to me if I'm feeling like off and you just don't want to do the thing, to do the thing, to do the thing? What one tip can you give to us that'll make me more resilient?
I think for me, it's trusting the journey that God has us on. He never gives us nothing that we can't handle. We might not realize it, but he's with us every way. He wants us to be happy. He wants us to be successful. And you have to embrace the bad times because if you don't understand the bad times, you'll never appreciate the good times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one wakes up during the day to say, I'm going to have a crap day. That just doesn't,
exactly.
no one wakes
Exactly.
up.
It's a
Yeah,
lesson in every,
absolutely. So on that note, if you were to look in the mirror and talk to your 20-year-old self, what advice would you give? What advice? Oh my God, that question I
I
ask
know,
everyone.
right?
And you look back and you go, God, would it be the 30-year-old version, the
Yeah.
20-year-old? What would it
Just
What
sometimes
advice?
you think about the things we know now. If we would have known at 20, oh, wow.
But do you think? So, before you answer that,
Yeah.
do you think that we would, if we know what we know now, and apologize, I think my dog's about to snore or bark. Um, he's sitting at my feet. Do you think that we would do it?
No, I think I still would have went the journey. I might have
Yeah,
made some different decisions.
yeah,
I think I've probably would have gone to become a nurse sooner than I
right.
did because I started off as a nursing assistant. So I think I
That's
would have
correct.
took that route sooner if I would have known. But then I appreciate the route that I did do because me being a nursing assistant made me a stronger nurse.
There you go. To be able to analyze what you then did over the
Exactly.
32 years to become a trainer for the trainers and a leader.
Exactly. Exactly.
Had you not been on the floor, I'm a total believer of what you just said.
Mhm.
Had you not been first in line, the first line, first reporter,
Exactly. Exactly.
you would not have known what is needed to be the top.
Exactly.
So, would that be what you would have told your 20-year-old self?
I would have told my 20-year-old self something similar to that, but also enjoy the journey.
Yeah,
Because sometimes we get, and I've been in that stress mode. I've been so boggled down with work, I didn't get to enjoy life. So
yeah,
you have to have that harmony. I don't believe there's always going to be a balance, but you have to have the harmony and just
absolutely.
enjoy life and enjoy
Yeah,
the journey, the good and the
yeah.
bad.
Totally relate to that one as well.
Yes.
It seems to me we've done very similar paths. So
Yes.
what is, yeah, very, very, without a doubt. My product was different. That's all.
Yeah.
You dealt, essentially I dealt with people as well, but,
Yeah.
product would have been
Product was
different.
different. Exactly.
Yeah. What inspiration can you share for women out there that are feeling they want to do something and are feeling uneasy and not sure if she can do it, I can do it too?
Somebody told me a long time ago, and this kind of sticks with me. It was my youngest daughter's grandmother. If you open one door, God will open 10 for you. You take that first step, He'll take 10 for you. So you have to just make the decision to make a change. Take a
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
You never know because you never know what's on the other side of that chance.
No,
That's that.
absolutely. Absolutely. That is so true. How would I have known had you not done this book that I would not have
Exactly.
met you and gone, this woman has got a very similar journey to me?
Yes, exactly.
That's really cool. And I take my hat off to nurses
Oh, thank
and
you.
doctors. I unfortunately had a stint in hospital myself, quite a
Uh-huh.
long one.
Uh-huh.
I take my hat off to what you do. It's without you guys and First Support System,
Yeah.
doctors, nurses, teachers, all the first responders, we would be
Yeah.
dead. Just saying.
Well, I
That's the
appreciate that.
reality.
I think we all nurses appreciate that, so we definitely appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Michelle, again, congratulations on the book
Thank you.
that you've created a legacy that you're going to be sharing with your children's 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 children. And
Yes.
nobody can take that away from you.
Yes.
So it's been an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much. I love this. It was a great honor to be able to be here, to be able to be part of this book, to be able to tell my story.
So go out and read the book, Empower You. It's amazing. I've read it all. I've read all the 25 chapters, and all the women have something distinctly different.
Hmm.
The one theme that I have seen is resilience and power
Yeah.
through the crap.
Yeah.
Have a good morning and a good evening.
Yes, it's evening here. So yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.